Okay, so where is it? It is blank, 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 blank. I don't think we deleted it. Wings. Yeah, Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire. This game is very blatantly inspired by like Skies of Arcadia, which did also have like a part of the gameplay for fighting with airships. Though those airships were more like Treasure Planet airships, where this is definitely more like Capsule Corp Dragon Ball Z looking airships. Um, we tried playing it before and it was poorly optimized, and like before we even got to the like strenuous part of the gameplay in terms of like where our computer had to like GPU and stuff, it was already struggling and basically felt like drinking sand through a straw. But the full game released recently, and they did an updated demo, and they said they optimized it, and it's so much better. And oh my god, I hate when the scheduled stuff just happens while I'm not wanting it to. I should we should really turn scheduled downloads off, but then we feel like we'll be like super duper behind with updates because it feels like even for demos, there's like 50 updates over the lifespan of a game, even just like in its first year. And sometimes, like with Sky Oceans, that's probably a good thing. Um, for other games, I'm just like, it's fine as is. You should probably just be focusing all your efforts on the full game because working on a demo is not necessarily beneficial to the full game, other than maybe for advertising purposes. So many games and so many demos. There have been so many game demos that I've been excited for installed and then plumb forgot about to the point of them expiring. LMAO. I hate that. I wish demos were just perpetual. Um, I do appreciate Itch.io, even though it can be kind of janky for that. Or it can be kind of janky in general. But if a game gets delisted and you have it downloaded, you don't lose it, even if it was like a trial or a demo version. Not so much on Steam. Despite the fact that even if a demo expires, it's still on your computer until you uninstall it, generally. But if you take off the Steam API, I won't finish that sentence. Hey guys, Edov. Gosh, I'm so mechanical brain that I read your actual chat name. Gosh, how you doing, Azalea? And yeah, like this is this is oversaturation of all media. But if you're a video game lover and you are quite knowledgeable about a lot of stuff coming out, especially outside of AAA, then it's very, very easy to get overwhelmed. This reminds me of a Newgrounds animation in the best way. And these ships are tiny. You definitely can't fit a bathroom on those. Something something diaper joke. I'm doing good. Vibing and got my ADHD meds back today. Sweet! I'm happy for you. Alright. Oh wait, Lily. Let's go to settings. Let's not Okay, my settings from our settings from last time are still there, but I should have just put everything on low. Because of technical like issues, I guess that we don't get to experience the best in terms of like graphical fidelity or whatever for games, but that isn't very important. Although sometimes it does suck when a game does not like leave room for someone to not have a great computer. Although in indie spaces you will not get people acting like what's the guy's name? I think Todd Howard. Thank you, babe. I just got brought chocolate. Sorry, chocolate. I saw strawberries and I just thought of strawberries and chocolate because I'm feeling romance in my heart. And you're so supreme, snake eater. Double filling mochi.
I also brought you my great white drink.
Ooh, nice. Wow. Sorry, I have to eat this mochi right now first. Oh, they're so soft.
You're so right. It's a snack attack from the Azigator.
This feels like... I feel like I'm eating something I shouldn't. It's like the, like, you know, like when people were calling Tide Pods, like, forbidden candy.
It's a forbidden mochi.
Yeah, not the mochi itself, just the, like the, I guess the sugar. Yeah, this is powdered sugar. It tastes so bland. It tastes like...
Oh, it's probably cornstarch, actually.
Oh, okay. I was like, it doesn't really taste like anything, and because of that, I was like, it's not sweet, so I'm like, I hope this isn't like packing dust.
It's just cornstarch. They pack that, they pack stuff like this in cornstarch so it doesn't stick.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. This is good.
I like it.
So, oh yeah, I was mentioning Ty Howard because when Starfield came out, or right before it, people were asking him about the specs and like how well the game was optimized, and he was like, "Oh, it's perfectly optimized if you have a good PC." And I mean, not for nothing, a lot of AAA companies do have like an incentive if they have some sort of business relationship with, say, like Nvidia or something. But even in the indie sphere, we do see a lot of people, or a decent amount of people, harping too much on graphical fidelity. But I'm pretty sure it's because of AAA brain rot.
Okay.
And, like, too much water, I guess.
That's why it tastes good. It uses real strawberries.
Ah!
Real strawberries blended up into a paste for the filling.
That's pretty cool. I don't know how to switch to refresh rate. It doesn't look like it gives me extra options. I thought I was doing a refresh rate and it was just like, this is the contrast. Whatever. If it still doesn't work, it still doesn't work. I did all I could.
Oh, is this a new demo or is it the real, the actual real game?
This is the new demo. Which is insane that they put so much work into trying to optimize that thing, because the demo size, or sorry, not the demo size before was already like 10 gigs or something, but the...
Like
I don't think so.
It was 3 gigs.
Let's see.
I remember I tried playing it for the first demo. I didn't really get into it.
5.87. Okay, that's actually not as big as I thought, but the update was like 3 or 5 gigs by itself. Like, it was not just a small thing. But if anyone watching ends up liking it, the full game is out. Hopefully, I will like it. Though,
Hopefully
even
it's
if I
as good
don't.
as Skies of Arcadia, that game we haven't finished.
I feel like it would be... It is so hard when you're, like, modeling yourself so much after, like, you know, like, such classic inspiration. Felt the same way with, what was it? Like, Sea of Stars and Chrono Trigger. Especially because Sea of Stars has an ending that kind of leaves a lot to be desired in terms of, like, conclusions for all the characters, where it's like, this feels like an ongoing thing. Whereas, even though Chrono Trigger technically has quote-unquote sequels, like, none of them none of them go back to like the original game and try to take a step forward directly from that. They're all like everything that's related to Chrono Trigger in terms of video games after it are kind of like spin-offs. Like you're not gonna get any extra like feelings of conclusions for the characters in Chrono Trigger from like Radical Dreamers, for example. And so because of it being such a like like a completed thing and not feeling like almost everything nowadays where it's like we want to get you into a franchise, we want to get you into looking at this full time sort of stuff, it just feels like it kind of Sea of Stars, though good, does feel like in comparing itself to Chrono Trigger it automatically sets itself up to disappoint people. And I think that it's kind of hard, especially when you're aping something so hard, and especially when you mention it by name. The fact that Snack mentions Skies of Arcadia is not just a passing detail. The developers themselves are like, yo, this is like Skies of Arcadia! Which is gonna invite Skies of Arcadia fans to go, but is it though?
We shall see.
Oh,
In
EB.
the course of this demo.
Trees.
Trez.
And birds. Hurry up, Glenn, we're almost here! Finally, they were away for 3 whole years!
I don't think they had the animation in the cutscenes before, did they? I thought it was just like a sliding like comic screen.
There, a ship! I'm pretty sure this is the same from before.
Is it?
Something's wrong. That's not the Valiant. Isn't that a merchant ship? Mira, this isn't a good sign. Something must have happened. An airjet is coming! Just a scout? But that's a single-seater! Mom, where's Dad? Where are the others? Glenn, I'm so sorry. Is this one of Dad's bad jokes? Come on, Dad? Glenn? Glenn? Glenn! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that from the first time. Imagine though, if he had a dad that would make a joke like that, and he's just like stuffed in the back of the thingy. It's like, haha, you thought it was Dad. I'll punch him in the dick. That dream again? Yeah, the day Mom came back from the expedition. He keeps coming back to me over and over. Wait, what time is it? We're almost late for the mission briefing, and we still need to find Mika and Ren. We better go. Hurry! Honestly, the most disappointing part of this demo last time we played was just the fact that we didn't get to see the meat of the game. Like the starting cutscene, kind of like we're like, okay, I like the starting premise, all right. And then it was just like, yeah, this is unplayable right now. Also, I didn't remember last time that their mom's name is Agnes. It's not a common name I see in fiction a lot, but that is the name of a character from another JRPG we're a big fan of, so we're a little endeared to her. Morning, Mom. I can't believe how messy these numbers are. It'll take me another week to cross-check everything.
I feel like Agnes, like characters named Agnes are always like Catholic nun-coded.
I think that is kind of, I've known people like, or I've seen people like that in real life.
Nun-coded people?
Yes, unfortunately. I mean,
They slap your hands with a ruler.
maybe one of them did.
I see.
I've had my hand slapped with a ruler more than I could certainly remember. We did go to a Catholic school for a couple of years and got kicked out for being too autistic.
You have the vibe.
Wait, what does that mean? I have a failed Catholic vibe or something? I don't know if you're still in Boss's Clubhouse. I don't want to be assumptive. Oh, you're talking about hams. God. Damn, Hamtaro! There's a Hamtaro video game for the PS1. Mom? Oh, it's you. Glenn? Hello, Theo. Long time no see. Hi! Oh, what time is it? You pulled another all-nighter. Wait, it's today? Your last mission? I totally forgot! Could you be there later? Most parents will. I'll do my best, Glenn, but I'm way behind schedule with my work. I really need to have these documents fixed up by noon. What? Now hurry or you'll be late. Good to see you, Theo. Sorry to bother you. I'll bring something to eat later, okay? Sure. Now where was I? Well... Damn. I think that's actually a lot more effective than just having two dead parents or just having just a cardboard cutout of a mom, because it allows you to not do a lot of writing for the mom necessarily. Like, we don't know a lot about like how she acts in general. We just know that she's been stricken with grief so hard, and she's just like, whatever her job is now, that she's like totally focused on it, that she doesn't have time for anything else. And having reasoning like that is really helpful for if you don't want to pour a lot of time into a character, at least from a narrative standpoint. Because it's not bad to have characters who are like, who don't have a lot going on if they're not going to be very important to the story, but it is good to have them there just so you know, so it's not just this weird thing. Because just you've played a video game where the characters inexplicably just don't have parents, or even I'm sure people play Pokemon and went around the starting house and it's like, where does my mom sleep? Walking and running. I love it when a game tells me how to walk and run. Wow. I have played this for 1 minute less than how long we played it last time. I believe last time we saved it and we were just like, yeah, I guess I can't play this. Alright. I am pleased. Everyone's pilot coded. I wish I was pilot coded. I say with goggles on my head. You're late again! Sorry about that. Don't sweat it. Good luck with today's mission. I haven't flown in so long. We flew more as cadets than as pilots. That's true. Okay, I thought they were just gonna stop me. Oh, hey, SE. Honestly, now I'm thinking maybe the combat will actually run even smoother than this since they won't have to render so much. Not now, lad. I'm busy. Minerva is waiting at the landing pad. Gosh, I love little old ladies. Anime little old ladies. Gosh, I can't believe there's a bunch of littles in my chat.
Fuck that is true.
You need to all get your squad members together for the briefing to start. My squad. Oh, right. I need to look for the homies. Party man? Excuse me. This is your shared inventory. Here you will find your arsenal, consumable items, and your parts, equipment, as well as other possessions. Remember that arsenal can only be used while in combat, while parts must be installed or uninstalled in shops or inside your airship. There's your equipment. Here, you can see the parts currently installed in your airjets as well as resulting stats for each aircraft. Remember, the equipment can only be installed or uninstalled in shops or inside your carrier airship. Yeah, I thought so. I have reason to believe, and I don't think this is a bad thing, that this game's combat is only dogfighting and there is no, like, person-to-person combat. Which, you know, focus on what you know you're gonna excel at. It would suck to just shoehorn, like, human-to-human combat, and it sucks. Though I really, really enjoy the kind of hybrid battle system where it's like, oh, we have on-foot combat and like in mech or in vehicle combat, like what was it, Metal Saga that Scribble was playing? That's a good one. Or for folks familiar with PS1 era stuff, there's Xenogears. We highly recommend that. What, do you need some stew? It's still simmering, it'll be ready in a few hours. That's fine. Can you set a portion aside for me? Sure thing. Thanks, I'll drop by after our mission. Is your mom okay? I remember the stories your parents told after their voyages. So many adventures. But those days are behind us. Maybe I said too much. Your stew will be waiting for you. Great, now we have to find Rin and Mika. I feel like my camera at spots. Thank you. Camera speed? Yeah, it was moving way too fast. Ah, there they are. Is one in a witch's hat? Oh no, it's like a farmer's hat. It's like Luffy's hat, but like a bigger brim. I understand that, but I really need it to be open. I'm so sorry, Rin, but the elders have asked me to concentrate on the festival. The shop has to stay closed until after the celebrations. But today is our graduation day, and I want to invite someone to celebrate. Well, the market's still open. You can eat there, right? That's not romantic at all. Romantic? You guys? Hey! What are you doing here? The briefing is starting soon. We came to get you. Is it that late already? Curses! I better go. What about your date plans? I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I'd like you to open it. He really likes that girl. I wonder which girl that will be. Mika? I mean, it does start with an M.
Our powers combined.
We are Weeaboos.
Opening this ramen.
Ah, damn. This is Weeb Paradise. I don't think I ever had grape ramen before now.
I had to get it because I didn't have strawberry, and I didn't know your favorite flavor, but I did think that it'd be cute to bring you a grape white drink.
That is fair. I need to make a new grape white shark emoji.
I need to say kimono.
Oh, a kimono emoji would be cool.
Kimoji.
Kimoji. Don't die. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm trying to think of, like, a character like this is probably gonna be one of our favorite characters, just by this one, like, this one phrase alone. Oh, loud roar that echoes through my dreams. Wind and storm, white clouds rushing through our town. That doesn't make any sense. I don't often get storms in spring. You don't often get storms in spring, Miss Sage. My dreams are a bit cryptic sometimes. Hey, Mika. Guys, Sage is saying weird stuff again. Weird. Kids, I'm known for predicting the future, at least somewhat accurately. And no, I haven't seen Tobar around. Your dad? I can't find him. Holler told me he hasn't turned up to the mines yet. I searched the whole hangar for him. Can you guys help me? Sure. We need to go there anyway. Thanks. I'll go first and see if I can find him. So, a storm? Dreaming of winds and storms means change is afoot. Will it be good or bad? Hard to say. Glenn, someday you and your friends will leave Blossom. When that happens, you'll have the chance to see this world with your own eyes. Much needs to change for humans to be truly safe. May the winds of change guide your way, young Glenn. I'll be eagerly waiting to hear the tales of your adventures. And here I thought Sage was gonna be a fucking main character too. Not to say she's not important. I like it when a game endears me to the elderly without it just being like, I don't know. It's hard for me to string the words together to really say what I mean, I guess. But I feel like a lot of elderly people in media are often, you know, like very crotchety, and oh, I guess it's like the equivalent of how like certain people are shown in a bad faith way, like as a kid character. Like for some people, a character who's a kid in fiction is automatically like super obnoxious and is super selfish and stuff like that. And so, in a similar way, sometimes they'll have old people in fiction, and they'll be just kind of like the worst version of an old person. I mean, I don't necessarily need them to be kind and nice necessarily, but I need them to be compelling. Or I would like them to be more compelling. Where is he? The briefing hasn't started yet. It's hilarious how a game just tells me where to go everywhere. Ah, Wind Waker Grandma. Gosh, another game that we never finished we need to go back to at some point. Why are you hiding here, Mr. Pillory? Shh! Don't let Mika find me. I came to see her, but I'm skipping work. I shouldn't be here. That reminds me, Holler was looking for you. He said something about a new machine. Oh, Kavarats, I forgot about that! Thanks for telling me, Glenn. Dad, what are you doing here? Nothing. I was just passing by to check if everything was okay. But shouldn't you be at work? Right. That's my cue to go. See you two later. Poor Dad. He's always so worried about me. After what happened to Mom, he really wanted me to choose a safe job. You know, to stay away from the dangers of the mines. But ended up choosing to be a pilot instead. We'll protect each other. We're not alone. But now it's time for us to start our last mission. Let's do this. Right. Oh my god. White boy jump scare. I like the old people in Ponyo. Honestly, old people in Miyazaki films in general are just the best. Gosh, I love these fucking plane designs. Your team is finally here. I thought you had forgotten about the test. Not in a million years. We're almost ready to start the mission briefing. But Fred's having some issues with your air jets. Could you help him? We can't start until it's sorted out. Let me know when everything's okay. So I guess it's gonna be a tutorial on equipment? Minerva sent you to help? Excellent. I'm preparing your air jets for the training mission. I just need a bit of scrap metal to finish off a few minor repairs. Oh, and some unprocessed Arius crystals. That's the easiest way to clean the turbines. We can go get those for you. Good, good. I'm sure Terry the welder is hiding some scrap metal at the pier. And ask Jamel for the crystals. He's near the entrance to the mines. Oh my god, endless fetch quests. Finishing touches. At least it gets me acquainted with the village, but ugh. Arius crystals? Sure, I have some. Freshly mined this morning. Be careful though, they're quite toxic. Ugh, forbidden rat candy. How Fred is still in one piece after all these years, I don't know. How so? Well, you know, he never has enough resources to spare parts, so he's had to improvise. His use of Arius is quite dangerous. It's a miracle he hasn't lost a limb yet. But what can I say? He's Fred. The Fred. I'm sure he'll be fine. Nice day for mine. Arts. This is your arts view. Here you can see the different arts currently learned by your pilots, including the description of their effects. They can be purchased automatically, so you have the earned skill points to pay for it. Note, as soon as you acquire your airship, new arts will be available at the hangar of your airship to be manually purchased with skill points. Cold attack causes frostbite. Cold attack causes slow. Ooh, excuse me. Wind enchantment causes rush. Causes bless. I wonder if rush is just haste? That'd make the most sense. I've been drawing a lot, it's been so relaxing. It certainly can be. When I was drawing earlier today, I didn't even have like anything on in the background for like the first hour or so that I was drawing, and like, gosh, it felt so peaceful. Stealing this. Fred needs scrap metal? What does he think I am, a talking safe? High quality scrap is hard to come by these days. It's to repair air jets with. Ah, your training mission, I see. Well, that changes absolutely nothing! I have enough problems without you coming and taking away my... Aw, come on now. You'll give Fred the scrap anyway, right? Well, of course, he's the Fred after all. How could I not? Here, take it. It's not much, but we'll have to do. Tell him to convince the council to give us more money. The town needs a lot of repairs and we need support to do them. Whoa. That's a hella good moment. The fact that they could just ships sometimes just fly overhead. That's sick. Ah. Novus Crystallis. Let us go to the airship. I sure hope our starting town doesn't get raided by pirates and burnt down. That would be terrible, and I wouldn't be able to see that coming ever in a million years. Though at the same time, I wouldn't imagine they would go through the trouble of modeling this entire town just to burn it down in the first 5 minutes. This will do nicely. Thanks, you both. With these materials, your air jets will be good as new. That's amazing. It's amazing what you can do with a few resources. I'm constantly requesting a bigger budget, but the council has different priorities. Well, we haven't been attacked since forever. The council knows that. That's no excuse. History has shown that in times of conflict, the unprepared suffer the most. Sorry, lad. Sometimes I ramble on about these things. Tell Minerva everything is ready. The air jets are ready to be loaded onto the ship. My dad is so childish sometimes. He just wants to be with you. Yeah, I find it kind of cute. Well, I don't. I'll tell him off later. Still no briefing? Maybe there's a problem with the mission? She'll make the test even harder for us. Don't jinx it. I'd better go check. Alright, time for the thingy. Alright, pilots. Fred solved our issue. Gather around, let's start the briefing. As you know, today is your last training mission. Your performance will decide whether you can become pilots this year, or we'll have to wait until next year. With the coming of age ceremony getting closer and closer, we have no time to waste. Our airship, the Valiant, will take you to the training grounds, 50 clicks from the Blossom. You'll be performing basic and advanced maneuvers under my guidance. This includes combat training. Combat? Of sorts. The Tribe Council has requested that we provide fresh meat for the festival. As part of your final exam, you'll therefore be hunting albatross. I don't like hunting, but roasted albatross is so tasty. Any other resources you manage to find will also count towards your pilot evaluation. Mrs. Minerva has a few words for you. Every year has a new generation of miners, farmers, traders, and pilots coming of age, both as specialists and as adults. The Coming of Age Festival is a celebration of both milestones. Becoming an adult signals the start of new responsibilities towards your tribe, your families, and yourselves. The tribe has high expectations for every one of you. Go forth, future defenders of Blossom. May the fifth winds travel with you all. When you're ready, let me know. 5 leadership points. Are you nervous, Glenn? No, this is really new. We've done everything Minerva told us about, even the hunting. We haven't practiced in real combat, though. You're tougher than me, then. Not really. There's a reason you were selected to be a squad leader. Theo and Mika could do so much better. Chief Minerva looks so much less grumpy than normal. She seems to soften when Mira's around. Well, Mira is a legendary pilot. Minerva must respect her a lot. It's hard to see Gran as a fierce warrior of the sky. She's so adorable. We should go to the airship, don't you think? Are you ready to start the mission? You don't look too well, Glenn. That dream, it just won't go away. It was a traumatic day for you and Agnes. I'd even say the whole tribe was in shock. How's your mom doing? I haven't seen her in a few weeks. Busy as usual. She's obsessed with those harvest reports. Really? There's no real rush to get them done. She isn't coming then? I'll talk to her later. Before I forget, Kako wants to speak to you. Please go meet her in the town square after the mission. Okay, now I'm ready. Oh, that was a cool transition, using the smoke as a whiteout for the screen. Overworld, fragmented and isolated, the scattered lands of Sky Oceans await ahead. Oh boy, that fucking loading bar. I almost went. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say I almost wish I didn't know how long it was gonna take, cause that line going by so slow was gonna be so agonizing. Hey Chad, would you ever want to fly a plane? They're invisible. That's why we use airships rather than air jets to travel between island systems. The Valiant is strong enough to withstand those currents. Your air jets aren't. There are stories of pilots who managed to survive these harsh conditions, but never leave the relative safety of the mainlands, of the main islands. Huh, that was weird. The text started advancing automatically, and I wasn't accidentally pressing anything. Maybe. I'm afraid of heights, but being a troll makes things feel better. Yeah, I don't think we know anyone personally who, like, has a pilot license, for example. we did know one baby fur back in our LA scene days that literally would take their friends on like helicopter rides. Alright pilots, listen up. Many generations of pilots have honed their skills here at the training grounds. You'll fly in pairs during the exam. Mika Rin, you go together. Woohoo! Alright. Go to point B and follow Mira's instructions. Theo, Glenn, I'll be taking you through your exam. First, the basics. Pilot your airjet along the canyon towards the opening ahead. You can use the objective marker in front of you as a reference. Watch your altitude and speed. Now go! I wish it actually told me how to play with the controller buttons, especially since I already switched my my input display to be based on my controller. But I'm a smart shark. Oh. So you can dogfight in the overworld then? Nicely done. Now let's spice things up a bit. We have placed several beacons in this area. Pick up at least 10 to complete this part of the test. This will ensure that you're comfortable with your airjet's controls. Ready? Go! This music is going hard as fuck. Very much Dreamcast vibes. Skies of Arcadia, Sonic Adventure, what have you. Oh! Oh! I see. Gosh. I can't help thinking of like Genshin Impact though. Fun fact. Helicopters can maintain a holding pattern, like, you know, just staying still in the air like this. Planes cannot. Planes have to be moving forward. Which is why an aircraft that can do both is very, very, like, state-of-the-art. Good job. Now it's time for some hunting. See those pink Aries crystals? Albatross love to nest around those crystal formations. Their meat will be one of the ingredients of the main dish of the Coming of Age Festival. Hunt at least 8 of them, that should be enough to feed the whole tribe. Remember, if you shoot an enemy at a distance, you'll enter combat with a slight advantage. Use that to gain the upper hand. Good luck, pilots! Okay, so I am going in battle. Yeah! Alright, let's see how this goes. Whoa.
Listen up, team!
Oh, we'll build voice acting. Enemies declare their actions at the beginning of each turn. Look at the enemy target icons on top of your pilots to see what their plans are. Look at the turn order to see which actions will happen first. This will be very important soon. Wow. I actually need to use the keyboard to go through the through the slides. If I just press X, it'll just close the whole thing. Attack, arts, evade. Some combat-like boss encounters may not allow retreating. Arsenal, consumable items shared amongst your party members. Retreat. Okay, each action has a speed indicator. As you choose pilot actions, keep an eye on the turn order as it changes according to your chosen thingies. Once you have assigned actions to all your pilots, use space to confirm and go into the execution phase, where all actions will be played out according to their turn order.
I've got this. This is the plan.
Yes, Captain?
Windwalker here. Confirmed. I've got this.
Okay, it's square. It's a little annoying I had to figure it out myself though.
Listen up, team.
Oh, they even have hit rates like it's fucking XCOM or something.
Roger. Areas, freeze their foe. This is the plan. I've got this.
Alright. I wonder how the flow of battle will feel when I have like a full party.
Listen up, team. Confirmed. Roger. Bombs away. Gotcha. Windwalker, I've got this.
Windwalker. It's so close to Wind Waker. Oh my god, this thing is still alive. Damn, we're fucking weak as hell.
This is the confirmed.
Oh, we leveled up. God damn. I love how Theo just has a perpetual, perpetual dirt on her face that she just never rubs off. Yes, it is turn-based. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. You can always take the initiative and fire upon a target to start combat with advantage. To do so, hover reticule that shows over an enemy and... Yeah, duh! Gosh. Sorry, I've been playing games my entire life, basically, and sometimes it is annoying when a game
Listen up,
just...
team.
It could have just said, shoot an enemy, and you'll gain initiative. It didn't have to tell me that I had to hover the reticule over it, because it's kind of... It kind of speaks for itself.
I've got this. Roger. Areas, freeze their foe.
Freeze their bones? That's fucked up, man. I feel like I'm fighting some Pokemon.
Windwalker here. Confirmed.
I wonder if I need to get into 8 battles or I need to kill 8 individual
Areas,
flyers.
freeze their foe.
I guess we'll find out. I'm surprised I haven't seen a barrel roll joke in chat, actually.
Roger.
Oh, gosh.
Windwalker here. Confirmed.
Critical. Wow. What? Yeah, it's each individual one I kill in battle. I think that was a repair kit, maybe?
Listen up, team.
Ready to fight. Confirmed.
I've got this. Confirmed.
It's hard getting used to the
Freeze their foe.
making my selections and then like initiating the actual turn. Especially because if menu-wise, it feels like a normal turn-based system, so in my brain, I just press attack, and I just like, for a split second, I'm like, why is nothing happening?
I've got this.
Which is less of a critique of the game itself,
Freeze their foe.
and more just like me noticing how much I have been I missed? I see. Instead of just pointing out just what I'm used to, and you know, you do a thing for so long, and you just have a certain expectation.
This is the plan. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Area. Freeze their
But now I'm
foe.
more used to it. Whoopie owie.
Windwalker here. I've got it.
I'm staring at the weird face on Theo's ship. It kind of looks like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's thingy. Let's see. Maybe I can turn down the sound effects. Yeah.
Listen up, team.
Yeah, that's probably a bit better. I mean, I wasn't getting any complaints, but I was seeing how loud that the gunshots were getting as compared to my voice, and I was like, that can't be good. Okay, that was cool. That was cool
This
as
is the
hell.
plan.
Yay! Advantage! I love having advantage.
Confirmed.
Theo reporting.
Areas. Freeze
Did she
their
just say
foe.
fear the woman?
Gotcha.
Windwalker here. I've got this.
Roger. Confirmed.
Listen up, team. Confirmed.
Roger.
Areas.
Oh, I think I
freeze their
get
foe.
AP from doing attacks or every turn or something. I was wondering how I was getting away with spamming the ice attack as much as I was. Or have been, rather.
This is the
Too bad I
plan.
don't have any, like, auto healing.
I've got this.
Or, sorry, magic healing, not auto healing. Oh, I can also choose to evade.
Confirmed.
Windwalker here. Confirmed.
Yes, Captain. Gotcha.
Miss. I missed, but still killed it. I think it does multiple hits. Oh, 1 art point. Ooh. Those Albatross didn't stand a chance. Now that you have meat, this part of the test is over. Hey guys, how'd it go for you? We just finished hunting. So it's over? The exam? Well, about that. Did you really think the test was that easy? Let's see if you're truly ready to become pilots. Oh, all out attack. Are we really gonna fight her? Don't think of me as your old friend. Right now I'm an enemy that wants to kill you all. Come at me with everything you have. But this is the real exam, guys. If we don't take it seriously, we'll fail. Let's go. I won't be gentle, kids. Prepare yourselves. I never go gentle into that good night. Woo! Got a whole party now.
Don't keep me waiting.
Ah, I like the voice acting. Yeah. What's your art? Charged ammo. Causes jammed.
Roger.
Oh, I also have hot ammo now. I kind of want to see how that looks.
I've got this.
Okay, so he's the one being targeted.
Roger.
So he should have
Confirmed.
made. Alright!
This is firepower.
Wins. Guide us to victory.
Thunder, give me your power.
Damn. Polar Burst. So a stronger ice attack than I do. Why are you... Oh, I was like, why are you targeting Ren specifically? It's like, you're using ice. He's fire element. Which means ice element won't work very well against you, so I should actually keep doing hot ammo.
Confirmed.
Oh, actually there is a heal. I'm dumb.
Confirmed.
Mika reporting. Confirmed.
This is firepower.
See ya, Evie, if you do log on.
Thunder, give me your power.
Work as a team. Combine your arts. As long as you support each other, there's nothing to fear.
Windwalker here. I've got this.
Roger.
Oh, he's useless. He also has heat damage. He can also do heat damage, but I should just keep making him
Roger.
evade. Oh, normal attacks probably increase your
Roger.
AP. Got it.
This is firepower.
I do think that it will be very early in the main game that I would get very fucking annoyed with hearing "This is firepower" like 12 times. Okay, enough for today. We did it! Yeah! Woo! Well thought, you are proving yourself as proficient pilots. I concur. This will increase your final graduation score. We finished the mission. Return to the airship at once. Roger that. That was easy. Ah, Project Wingman. I think we have that as well. Or maybe we have Ace Combat. We have one of the two. Good job, cadets. Your combat against Mira was quite enthralling. I will now announce the test results for each of you. Theo, Plume, pass. Yeah! Mika, Pillory, pass. Yeah! Renhas, pass. Really? Awesome! Glenn the Windwalker, Scoring is usually harsher for leaders. With that said, pass. The official ceremony will be held at the Coming of Age Festival. Congratulations, pilots. Class dismissed! Okay, I was really scared that the demo was gonna end here, and I'm just like, for a basic, like, gameplay mechanics demo, that thing is fine, but, like, I don't know. I feel like they need to give me a narrative hook. Because, you know, everything's peaceful right now. I mean, we don't even know how his dad died, and what war or with who. That's my girl. You need to stop running away from work, Dad. Forget about that. Harla can manage things alone for a few hours. Look at you, you're a pilot now. Your mom will be so proud. If only she could see you now. I know, Dad. I know. You made it, Mom! I wouldn't miss it for anything. Congratulations, Mr. Pilot. Don't go running away from home in one of those air jets now. Oh, Mom, I'd never do that to you. Not a bad outcome. Very well done, Fio. Thank you, Miss Hart. The other kids couldn't come? Your younger sisters and brothers are helping with preparations for the festival. Incidentally, there are several chores waiting for you at home. Fair's fair, right? Yes, Miss Hart. Fair's fair. Good girl. I have to go now. Be sure to come back as soon as you finish here. Yes, Miss Hart. Oh, so she lived like in an orphanage, though? Good work up there, Glenn. It's not easy to defeat Mira in a dogfight. Not many pilots can say they've done that. Very impressive. It was all teamwork. You've managed to gather a lot of meat. The tribe will be happy. Here, take this as a token of appreciation from us. Use it to celebrate during the festival. I believe Kako is waiting for you in the town square. You better go. And congratulations again, Glenn. Your dad will have been very proud. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going next, Glenn? Mira asked me to meet Miss Kako in town square. Can I go with you? I don't want to go back to the orphanage yet. Oh, yeah. Question answered. She lives in the orphanage. I thought you'd forgotten. The stew is ready. How much? Oh, don't worry. I hope it makes your mother feel better. I can't take this for free. Don't worry about it. I can't remember. Was there music in the town before? I actually don't know where Glenn's mom is. Thanks for coming, Glenn. Kako is waiting for you. This might be a bit sudden, but the council wants to talk to you and Agnes. Could you leave us alone for a while, Mira? Of course, Fio. Of course. Fio, can you help me with some errands at the market? See you later, Glenn. We've been a bit worried about Agnes, Glenn. How is she? She's completely devoted to her work. It's like it's all that matters to her. After losing Edmund, she started blocking out everything around her. Even you. Yeah, which really sucks. The people of Blossom understand her pain, but this cannot continue forever. Even if her current work is useful, we need her old self back. Agnes is a strong woman whose talents cannot be wasted like this. If we are to help her, we need to understand what really happened during the expedition. You don't trust her? According to our tribe's rules, your parents were obligated to report all their findings after every expedition. After all, it's the tribe that provides the funds. But this time, she provided nothing. Everything was lost, including your own father. There was no further explanation, no more details. For explorers as experienced as the Windwalkers, such a dramatic accident is quite unusual. I have a lot of family members who died while exploring the world. For the Windwalkers, accidents like this one aren't all that rare, even with all the experience in the world. Maybe if you convince her to tell me what really happened. I've respected her silence for 3 long years. You should do the same. The Windwalker family has been an important pillar of our tribe. We've already lost your father. I won't sit idle while we lose your mom too, and neither should you. Congratulations on becoming a pilot, Glenn. The council has high expectations for you and your friends. Thanks for talking to us. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of on Glenn's side here. At least in the sense, it's not as though, you know, he would even want things to stay as they are. But, like, I don't know. Especially that one phrase. If they didn't say the one phrase, I wouldn't even been thinking about that hard. But we need her old self back is a lot different than, I don't know, we want her to be healthier or what have you. It just seems like they want to force her out of it, which I get from a perspective, like, especially in like a tight-knit town. You see someone hurting and you know why they're hurting, and you know it goes on for a long time and you wish you could help. It sucks. But also, grief is not a straight, a linear progression. I do think that their desire to go about it by figuring out what happened is good, or at least makes sense. But part of their reasoning, it's not exactly sus, but it definitely turns my stomach a bit. And I think that's fine. I don't think that I'm supposed to want to like them 100%. Like, I think I'm supposed to be torn? I think I'm supposed to be torn. What are we fluffing and or biting today? A few demos before we go into our normal streaming repertoire. This is a bit awkward, but the council has good intentions. Let me know if I can do anything for you, okay? Well, I did want to go visit my dad. It's a special day after all. I don't think that'll be a problem, Glenn. Talk to Fred at the hangars. Tell him you have my permission to borrow an airjet. What about Theo? Yeah, what about Theo? You two rascals. Theo can go too. Yay! Oh my god. Yeah, these characters are definitely feel kind of like the Skies of Arcadia 2 main characters. 2 peas in the pot, I mean. I'm wondering if it will go the path that Skies of Arcadia went with not making them like a budding romance or whatever, because you know it could easily fall into the whole childhood friend trope, which I'm not against, mind you, but I am curious on what way they'll go about it, especially considering Theo was literally standing in his goddamn room while he was asleep, presumably at the very least tossing and turning, maybe even screaming in his nightmares, you know? And it's not unheard of. We had a friend growing up that certainly stood over our bed while we were sleeping, at the tail end of it, not some fucking Edward Cullen shit. But like, it implies a level. It implies a huge level of closeness, and I like that. Also, I just realized Theo has pigtails, and that makes her even more good. You're back. What do you need? Gran gave us permission to go visit my dad. Ah, I see. You can take the same scouts as you used for today's mission. They're refueled and ready to go. Are you leaving now? Yes, we're ready. The fact that both of us are going pretty much guarantees we're gonna get into a fight. Although it might also be for the purposes of having someone to talk to. Something that we noticed in writing a lot more after we stopped watching Marvel movies, I guess, was that sometimes it can be really awkward when you don't have an adequate reason for your character to be, expositing about their emotions out loud. I remember in Age of Ultron, there was a moment where Black Widow gets kidnapped by Ultron, and it doesn't make that much sense to have kept her alive, other than the metatextual reason that, especially with at that point not having any actual sentient allies, Ultron needed someone to talk to for his final exposition or emotional context scene. And so that happened. And sometimes something like that needs to happen, and you can't always make it feel very natural. But considering these characters are just so close, and it makes sense that they hang out all the time, the fact that she's gonna go with him to go to see his dad's grave makes complete sense, and probably really helps it not feel stilted. Although at the same time, you could easily have a character not speaking out loud and thinking to themselves. Let's go talk to Mr. Memento. I haven't seen him in a while. So this is the groundskeeper, maybe? Oh, hello, my dear Glenn. I see you brought a friend this time. Good afternoon, Mr. Memento. It's nice to see young people visiting this place. Barely anyone comes here now. Almost all the tombs have been removed. Your family is the last to rest here, Glenn. Too bad. It's a pretty nice place. People took the remains of their dead away from the graveyard? Why? Well, most of the tribe started sending their deceased to the basement. It's much more convenient, I guess. They did the same with the people buried here. I didn't know that. You two are young. No new graves have been dug here for decades. Well, except for the Windwalkers, of course. Mom told me people want to build a settlement here. Usable islands are scarce, and keeping this one as an empty graveyard was seen as a waste. But who in their right mind will want to live here? I'm glad you're keeping the old tradition alive, Mr. Memento. For your family, anything. Oh, right. Today's the anniversary, isn't it? Your dad is waiting in the usual spot. Say hello to him for me. Gosh, I'm glad Dad didn't find a new spot while I wasn't fucking looking. Has your mom come here lately? If she has, she's done it alone. We used to come here together, but the last time was months ago. I was trying to see if I could nudge the stick to get a walk animation. People can be pretty superstitious, so the fact that someone might be weird about living here, I'm not surprised. What a nice view! The sky oceans are so vast. Blossom feels like it's a bit constrained sometimes. Is that your Windwalker blood talking? Maybe. I spent years hearing stories from Mom and Dad. Some things are hard to forget. Why did you apply to the defense squad? To protect our tribe. Ren and Mika feel the same way. Blossom is part of our lives. I totally agree. But wouldn't it be nice to visit other regions? Voyaging through the wind walls and all that? Like your parents did? I don't know if I have what it takes to be an explorer. The only way to know is to try. Easy for you to say, Windwalkers have been adventurers for generations. I'm not sure that's true anymore. I wish it was. Glenn? Sorry, it's getting late. Let's keep going. I mean, if that's true, it's only one generation, right? Or one generation that hasn't been pilots. Oh, sorry, that hasn't been adventurers. And it's only if he doesn't become an adventurer. Which we know he will. I mean, he wouldn't be talking like this if he wasn't going to. Here lies Grimadolia and Pedro Windwalker. May you rest in peace. Grimadana? She was my grandmother. When Grandpa Pedro died, she soon became ill and passed to the other side. Dad told me her name came from an island system far away from the north. Interesting. I'm sure we'll visit that place at some point in the full game. Not dead yet. Back into combat with 25% of HP. I see. And like, fuck naming it anything that, anything like practical, I guess. Don't you hate it when you accidentally clip and see the inside of your chest? In memory of Edmund Windwalker, from his loving family, 800 to 842. 3 years ago, my mom came back from the expedition. When she jumped out of the airjet alone, I knew my dad was gone. That's a dream I keep having over and over. At least you're there too, Theo. I remember that day. The tribe had a hard time processing what had just happened. I don't blame them. 22 crew members were lost, including my dad. The Sky Oceans are a dangerous place, aren't they? Yeah. The tribe has lost a lot of people to them, like Mika's mom. Mika was 8 when she lost her mom to the mines. I was just a kid when I lost my parents. Or rather, when they abandoned me. I can't even remember their faces. It's like a void that I just can't fill. Sometimes I wish I could change that stupid dream, even a little bit. So I could watch Dad coming out of his scout with that silly smile he'd have on when he came home. I don't envy your memories, Glenn. But at least you got to know him, right? He was the coolest. What about your mom? Do you ever think she'll ever be her old self again? I don't know. I've been waiting and waiting for her to snap out of it. It's as if she never returned from the expedition. Grief can be hard on the people around you too, but goddamn. People don't just snap out of it. It's a bit complicated. After the expedition, my mom told me the Windwalkers would stop being explorers. Really? After that, I never restarted my training to become one. When I was asked about my future, becoming a pilot felt natural. I just hope I made the right decision. I think you did. Now we can protect Blossom all together as a team. The tribe is the only family I have. No one will take my family away from me a second time. I feel the same. Can we stay a little longer? I like the view. Home at last. Home at last. Glenn, I couldn't make it to the hangars. When I got there, everyone was already gone. How was it? Did you graduate? Yeah, we all did. Excellent. Oh, is that Pilter stew? Do you want to share it? We can celebrate together. Now? Now you want to celebrate? Why not earlier? Why couldn't you have left those stupid books alone and turned up at the hangars? How much longer will you have to keep doing this? Isolating yourself from me? From the tribe? Dad's gone! He isn't coming back! But I'm still here! Everyone is worried about you. Mira, Miss Kaiko, everyone! I'm sorry. So am I. What happened during the expedition, Mom? You've changed so much. Why? Sorry. It's been a long day. I'll go rest now. Only I can be mean to my mommy. I guess I'm a pilot now. What would you say if you could see us today, Dad? Are you awake? I know these last few months, years, have been hard for you. You know how much I loved your dad. I also love you, Glenn. It's a bit late now, so can we talk tomorrow? It won't take long. Try to sleep now. See you in the morning. Miss Keiko was right. Maybe the only person who can help my mom is me. Yeah, I agree. 2 years in a row. When is it? What is it now? The festival. I'm gonna miss it again because Almighty Chef Minerva needs more eyes around Blossom. The festival is the only time of year we can finally eat as much as we want. Wait, did you hear that? Give me the field glass, quick! That's an airship. We aren't expecting any new arrivals today. There's no merchant ship. Air jets? Sound the alarm! No time! Get down! Ah! Huh? What was that? Explosions? Inside the town? Something bad's happening! Oh my god! Someone's attacking our small little town in a JRPG! Who could have known? Mom, did you hear that? We have to go see what's going on. People might be hurt. Let the guards take care of that. You have to stay here. What? I think I know what's happening. We have to leave Blossom. We can help the tribe better if we... Are you serious? The town is in danger. It'll be worse if we stay. Minerva and the other pilots will protect them. Stay, please. No! Maybe you've given up on everything, but I haven't. I'm a pilot now, and it's my duty to protect our town. I have to go. A white storm? I see, I see. By the winds! I need to report to the hangars! I wonder if that crystal being broken is gonna have any effect on the town. Wait. Why am I getting a marker for going back inside the house? Oh, now I can walk. Angry walk, angry walk, angry walk. Okay. The quest marker changed. Are you okay? Can you walk? Everything hurts. Your air jet's full of holes. You're one lucky guy. We tried to keep a corridor open so our merchant fleet could escape, but we failed. What happened to the scout towers? Why didn't the alarm sound? Doesn't matter now. Come on, let's take them to a safer place. Ooh. I like the piano sneaking in there. Damn it! Why is the Alliance attacking us? It makes no sense! We can't defend against an enemy force as powerful as this one? Are we surrendering the town? I won't send our pilots to their death. Theo and the others tried to take off, but I told them the same thing. Where are they? Mir and Fred took them inside the Valiant to keep them safe. When the Alliance started attacking them, they took off and escaped. I have to help them. Give me a scout. There's nothing we can do. The Council of Elders has already given the order to surrender the town. Don't give me that look, Glenn. My priority is to save lives. The guards need help at the gate. Knox is injured. Then get a stretcher and go help them. I need to contact the Alliance fleet and stop this madness. Watch out! Enemy fighter incoming! The mighty wings! Mom! Agnes? What are you doing? I came to pick up my son. We're leaving Blossom. There's a whole fleet surrounding us, Agnes. You won't make it. We'll see about that. Wow, for a second there I thought that his mom was gonna die before they got to make a... I mean, that might still happen, but I thought that was gonna be the last conversation, which would have really stung if she had died before the end of the, before they got to see each other again. The battle is won. The defenders have sent a message surrendering unconditionally. What about the fleeing airship? It's a Class 2 freighter. Our forces are pursuing it at the moment. Incidentally, Lieutenant Muska detected 2 air jets trying to break the blockade. He's currently dealing with that. That can't be good. Killing usually is his preferred solution. Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the capital. Took them long enough. Pass it through.
Their alliance is strength.
Strength is peace.
Have you obtained what you needed, Captain?
The battle just ended. We'll start looking for the Windwalkers now.
We expect nothing but success from you, Captain. War is going well in the north, but our resources are not infinite. The task force we assigned you is an invaluable asset. Lead us to the Nexus, or your beloved Galaxians will suffer for your ineptitude. Calm down, Borealis. Our captain knows very well what's at stake. Contact us when you've secured the Windwalkers. Strength is peace.
The Alliance is strength. Send an assault team to the town. Find the Windwalkers at all costs. As you command. This is giving some Chosen One narrative vibes. Mom, what's going on? Why are we abandoning... Right now, I need you to focus. There's an escape route towards the wind walls. It's marked with beacons. If you lose sight of me, follow them. Now go, we've got to be quick. The Alliance won't be able to follow us inside the wind walls. They'll crush us. Edmund and Fred spent many years modifying and reinforcing the Windwalkers as air jets. Remember that your scout used to be your dad's. It's already saved me once on my way back from the expedition. This time, it will save you. Good flying, keep it up. Mom, about yesterday, you want to talk about Dad? Does the attack have something to do with the expedition? Your father and I made a mistake. It's time we made amends for it. The explanation will have to wait, son. Other people can hear our radio communications. Watch out, Glenn, they spotted us. Oh, freighters can get in the battle too? Nice. Well, I guess I already kind of fought a freighter.
This is the plan.
Alliance Fighter, Alliance Scout, and Alliance Corvette.
Confirmed.
Aww. I guess this is probably the only time his mom will be in the party or something, because she doesn't have a voice actor. Venom ammo? Fuck yes.
This is the plan.
Never mind.
Arius,
Whew.
freeze their bones.
We all
Wow.
have a dark side.
I wonder if she, like, did some war crimes? You think they did some war crimes?
Listen up, team. I've got this.
Let's go.
Arius, freeze their bones. This is
Ah,
the
we got
plan.
advantage too.
Confirmed.
This is the plan.
This is firepower.
It is literally firepower.
We all have a dark side.
I can't think of the last time I played a JRPG where parent and child are in the
Windwalker
same
here.
fucking party, even once. Like in Final Fantasy X, you never get to be in a fight with Jet in your party, for example.
I've got this.
Let's go.
Pew 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 pew. I swear that fucking freighter looks like one of those buses that you jump out of at the beginning of
Listen up,
fucking
team.
a Fortnite game.
Confirmed.
This is the plan.
Arius, freeze their bones. This is the plan.
Oh my god, you didn't die of poison? I hate you.
I've got this.
Let's go. This will shock you.
It will shock them. I love this game's puns. She's at level 19? That's a... Wow. That's like when you have Sephiroth in your party in Final Fantasy VII. It's like, I definitely feel the difference between us. There's no way she's a permanent party member. Good, now keep going. I haven't... Oh. I was like, I haven't had a reason to use the threat scanner. And use the threat scanner, and it's like, oh, hi. There's a reason I didn't encourage you to become an adventurer. Edmund and I, we crossed paths with part of the lost history. We weren't supposed to be involved. You weren't supposed to be involved. Mom. Here they come again. Whoa.
Listen up, team.
Alliance transport. I think we should focus on that one.
Confirmed.
This is the plan.
Arius,
I didn't realize
freeze
the
their
ships
foe.
in here could be so big. I'm pretty sure it's like probably the tank, kind of.
We all have a dark side.
Damn. Mommy is strong.
Windwalker here. I've got this.
This will shock you.
Let's go. This will shock you.
Damn it! It did not shock them. It shocked me that it missed. Oh,
This is the plan.
our health is still pretty good, so I don't really feel a need to evade.
Confirmed.
This is the plan.
Arius, freeze their bones.
This will shock you.
Alright, only one left.
Listen up, team. I've got this.
Let's go.
Arius, freeze their bones.
Take this.
Windwalker here. Confirmed.
This is the plan. Let's go.
Although I'm not sure what determines accuracy
Take
rates
this.
or what's gonna, who's gonna get hit when and where.
This is the plan. I've got this.
Because it's not like you can get closer. I mean, maybe it's like, it's the advantage and disadvantage, and also how big the ship is. At least that's what I would assume. We're getting closer. Let's go. I totally lost mommy for a second. So this is the wind wall, huh? I feel like I'm in a fucking gummy ship. I don't know why I'm collecting these like I actually need to. We're almost at the walls, just a little further. There's an enemy squad on top of us. What? When did they... Damn it. We have no choice but to fight. Oh shit, how many ships is that? Look what we got here, the Windwalkers. Who are you? My name is Lieutenant Leonard Nuska. I've been sent to capture you both. Don't resist, my patience is limited. Big words for such a little man. I have no intentions of surrendering. We're leaving and you won't stop us. We'll see about that. Oh,
Windwalker here.
we had everything restored. That's good. Let's take out your entourage first, actually.
This is the plan.
Arius, freeze their bones.
So I guess this is the boss fight.
This will shock you.
Miss. Eat shit.
Listen up, team. I've got this.
Let's go.
Arius, freeze their bones!
This will shock you.
Oh shit, Glenn! Took a massive hit.
This is the plan. Confirmed.
This is the plan.
Alright, you're out of the air and you can't attack because
This
of
will
that.
shock you.
Damn. I hate to say it, but he's good. I don't think we can defeat him. Glenn, do you trust me? Yes, Mom! I can distract him, but I'll give you a few seconds. When I tell you, use Matt's throttle and rush towards the wind walls. I'll be just behind you, okay?
Windwalker here.
We can't beat him! Look at his health! What the fuck do you mean? Sorry, the Ludo narrative is a little fucky right now.
I've got this.
Let's go. We all have a dark side.
This is the plan. Confirmed.
This is the plan.
He's electric element. I don't know if electricity is strong. Actually, I don't know what all the element like rock paper scissors-ness of the
Arius,
game is yet.
freeze their bones!
They never explained it.
We all have a dark side.
I mean, I'd even say it, this fight is easy.
Ever faced a true Galaxian?
Listen up, team. I've got this.
Okay, he's also poison. Actually, electricity probably won't do that much. Oh, he's confused, actually.
Let's go.
Nice.
Arius, freeze their bones!
Which I guess will mean he'll miss, maybe? Ah, doing
Y'all
some nice
have a
evasion. Damn you, woman! My orders were to take you alive, but I'm very tempted to kill you here and now. Just come and try. As you wish. Killer! The boy will have to suffice. Escape towards the wind walls now. And don't look back. You won't get away that easily. Glenn, promise me you won't go searching for your dad. What are you talking about? Promise me. Come on, we're almost there. You can do it. Mom? Mom, don't you dare hurt her! The controls are so heavy, the currents, they're too strong. Turn around, you stupid airjet, please! No! Yay, sadness! Thanks for playing. Wings of Sadness. Wow. Nice to have played the working demo of Sky Oceans. I recommend you try it out at the very least.